To prepare our recommendation attender, we'll just click at this project progress checklist. So you will have to be in your project page, and then we can direct ourselves to recommendation of tender. So depending on who is assigned, they will actually have this view button, so they can click view, and then you direct them to the recommendation tender, first part of the recommendation tender. So here we are just going to propose a date of calling tender. Let's say we propose 26, and the date of closing, let's say we propose on the 7th of October to be closed. So we can set the completion period. So this completion period can still be amended later, right? Same goes for the target date and target closing. Then we have the budget. Let's say we put in 10,000. Right, 10 million here. Right, put in the target date of site possession. So this is just a target date of site possession. When we push the post contract, we'll still be able to set what is the date of site possession, and then we can select our technical evaluation. What is the technical evaluation that we have for the project? If you have, you can actually take this one, provided that the template has been created, and then you can select the contract limit. So if you want to allow contractor to propose own completion period, we can take this one. Disable tender rate submission, do not take this one, because this is if, let's say, you want to get the technical version first before you allow the tenders to submit the tender rates. So if, let's say, you want them to submit at the same time, do not take this one, alright? Because if, let's say, you take this one, they will not be able to submit their tender rates. And then you can input in remarks if you want to have any remarks, and also select verifiers. I don't suggest to select verifiers here because we have another part. Let's say I click save here. There's another part to our recommendation tender, whereby in this page, whatever data that we have filled in earlier will actually be shown here. So we have our proposed date and proposed closing date. So you can change still. Same goes for our completion period, and also our budget and target date set possession. So project incentive, procurement method, and consultant's estimate is optional. If you, let's say, you want to key in, you can key in. If you do not want, you can just leave it as is. Then scroll down, we have the remarks section if you have any remarks, and then we have assign contractors. So in terms of bill space, the user at the BU level, or the person in charge of the recommendation tender, will need to propose a list of contractor, or at least one contractor. So to do so, we just click assign contractors. Let's say I select space contractor 3. I select this 3, click save. Okay, so since we are just proposing our list of contractor, means it's not necessary that they are going to be invited, so we are not going to use expression of interest in this level. But if, let's say, you are confirmed to invite these 3, then you can actually send out the expression of interest. So here you can change the inviter's name and also the message that you wanted to send. Click preview, they will actually be seeing this kind of email. So there's a unique link. Basically, this link, when they click in, they will actually be directed to a page where they will need to revert back with a yes, they are interested, or no, they are not interested. So you can select recipients here and just click send. So when they have clicked at the link, if they say yes, they are interested, it will automatically change to yes. If they say no, it will change to no. And if you have the verbal confirmation, then you can just click manually. Right, so here, if you want to assign any verifiers, you can actually assign the verifiers. If you have more than one verifier, click at the add here. So you have a sequential verifier, first verifier, second verifier, third verifier, and so on. Right. So do take note, at this level, the budget you will no longer be able to amend, nor can you amend the target date of site possession. Right. So these two are fixed in terms of our project preparation here. Scroll down. Once you're done, once you confirm, just click submit. Then a pop-up confirmation, because I do not have any verifiers, I will have a pop-up confirmation. If I have a verifier, I will not have a pop-up confirmation. Basically, it's to indicate that are you sure you want to submit this form without verifiers. Click yes to proceed, no to not proceed. click yes. Right. So once done, then it will proceed to the next part, which will be done by the list of tender, or depending on who is in charge of the project. Either you have your group contract division, or it will be business unit. So it depends to your project, right? So that's how you can actually prepare your recommendation of tender form.